Welcome to the CryptoNest. Well, I don't know if it's working, but it's supposed to be a live stream now. Let's see. All right, so I would like. Well, first of all, we can see this is MicroStrategy. Let me go and check here for Bitcoin. I want to check. Well, it's actually working out, right? I did today a video this morning, and I was saying that we need to check for this level here, right? We were there, and then I did say if we kind of actually manage to break out, we need to be careful because the MA50 could act as a resistance, and well, for a moment, this is exactly what's happening. The price is getting challenged, and yeah, so this is pretty much what I predicted that could happen. Now, I don't have a crystal ball. It was really clear that this is uh, a pretty much nice level where price could be challenged. All right, so now we need to check here how it's going to go. The problem is like it's 1:36, I need 2 hours and I have to go even less than that. you know is it going to really do something before the end of the day? I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, so before I had the problem because with Trump the data it just keep disappearing, right? So I'm going to delete this one, and I did find another one where the data stays. Okay, so that's more like it. Okay, so I'm gonna change this, just maybe cycle primary. Okay, so this is a Trump meme coin if you want. So we have a potential wave one. Once again, this is a very short history. Anyway, that's the least I can say. Does it has even 1 month? Not even. Yeah, right. So okay, so we have possibly, I would say, three waves here. So I would more see this as a diagonal. We did a wave one. This is a wave two. You can see that it did react to the 0.786. Now it's going up. Now I did this resistance area here is because I want to monitor if this is it's not a wave 2 but just a wave A, and this could be a wave B, and then we can go even lower, which would pretty much destroy this chart. Now a little bit more positive, let me put this in white. So we have yeah, so this is a weight the wave count in white. So I'm going to be careful to the 1-to-1 ratio. If price react here, then maybe there is a reason to say that maybe we need to be nervous. But if the structure work out well, and perhaps even if, I don't know, we can even have 5 waves up, maybe that's positive thinking. Anyway, third wave, we should aim for 1.38, and now I know this sounds crazy, that's $230. So uh, yeah, pretty amazing if it does work. Is it going to work out? Well, that we don't know. All right, just wanna check here. Well, we have our first person with jumping in. It's Jack B. Yeah, I know, live stream, right? Yeah, okay. Like I'm trying to do that live stream. It's exciting. Okay, so let's go also on ADA. Yeah, I'm trying to find this formula. Maybe, I don't know, maybe once per week I'm going to do a live stream if everything goes well. I don't know if you hear me well, so let's see. All right, so I wanna see here. Yeah, for Adam, nothing changed really. We have this ABC. Actually, I just need to readjust here. and ADA now is challenging this very short-term downtrend. There is a lot of work to do for ADA, and we have this potential one too, still working possibly onto this third wave, fourth wave. Within this third wave, it's working for a moment okay, but it cannot afford to go much lower, right? So let's see how it goes with that. Is there something else? Bread also, we had like 5-way up. I call that a bigger wave one. I did warn that price could reverse here. It actually did. And now I did say this could be a very nice accumulation level, but it depends all on Bitcoin. So I don't know. It's let's remember this is a meme coin, right? So okay, let me check. All right, for this, for that, dot also honestly, it's this wick that was so deep, it kind of screw the wave counts here. I will have to rethink now how I'm going to process that. But you can see that we made kind of a reset here. Would the price would have stopped at this level here? Would have stopped at this level here would have been encouraging, but the price dropping there, it's not really good, I would say. Now we have Fed that is kind of attempting to revive. Well, a lot of people gave up on Fed, but we did a wave one, it did a wave two, nice wave three. Now I know wave four. Okay, we all thought it was finished here, but now you can see that we were wrong, and it finished here. So we are still good. There is still, this is for a moment still a strong chart, in my opinion. Let me readjust a little bit the labels here. Yeah, I need to clean up my charts a little bit. I've been very busy lately, and I don't know, life is so crazy. I have so many things to do, and it looks like it's like I'm not able to do anything in time. All right, can you do AVAX? Yes, okay. Actually, it was my next one. Yeah, AVAX, it did work out pretty well, and I thought, the second wave was finished, but now the wave is acting, start to be a little bit, I don't want to say concerned, but, it could have managed to not replunge like this. And now I'm even exploring the possibility that actually this was just an A, this could be a B and still doing a C. That would be, in my opinion, the worst case scenario. Did already do that as an option? Let me just go and check it out. So if I do this as a A, I think I already did it. Must be the other one. Yeah, it was there. Yeah, so this is the what's wrong with me? I even label for once, the waves. Okay, so same color here. So A, B, C. So $14.80. Honestly, that's going to destroy my my leverage. But actually, I'm. It's a learning. It's a learning process, right? If ever Avalanche goes back to 1480, for sure I'm going to be a strong buyer on that. All right, so Matic, I think I need to change also because that's Paul now. Is it still working on that one? Let me just check here. Yeah, it's 2 days. All right. So did he manage to do a new lower low, Paul? I think so. Yeah, you see? So that's crazy. It is absolutely crazy, but and as you can see, a lot of time we take for granted that things are all good, but then at the end, so we managed to go lower. And if I say it like this, then this is an A, B, C, and I don't know, that's crazy. And that's the problem, because with new coins, expectation are very low, and older coins expectation are very high. So that's unbelievable. Now I start to talk about Pi network. It's because officially I think it's going to be on markets, and I think it's BitGet, one of the few that it's supposed to list it. And I am mining, the Pi network, and then I'm going to be very happy if I can wire it and cash in. Now we need to be very careful with this coin. This Pi is not even the official one, so we're going to see eventually what's going to be the real price of Pi. And you can see that it was very volatile. I think maybe this is when they announced that BitGet was going to open it. I saw an article on that. Is it the real thing? I don't know. Is it a real story? Well, I guess we'll know on the 20. Now, I want to go and check also Chainlink. Okay, so Chainlink. Let me just refresh here. So we have a wave 1, diagonal, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. For the moment, it's respecting the levels. So that make it trustable. Now, I wanna, sometimes I go crazy with my trends just to see if they hold or not. For the moment, we're far from a possible trend I can make. I could make some shorter term, but for me, it doesn't really change the game, because, even if I do a trend line, like see, if I did before, let me go on the 1 hour now. I mean, it depends what you want to see, right? For the moment, the price is kind of broken. I wouldn't see the point of putting a trend unless we are very short term, and then I can say, okay, fine, if price really break out from these trends here, maybe something is happening that I could say now, but I would anyway seeing, because Bitcoin, look, it's going up, right? The only thing I can also say, but I could try to do micro counting for this movement here, and so we can just do a fib retracement. Try to do that properly. So we did react at the 0.618, as you can see. So now if everything goes well and price try to push higher, we need to check what could be a next resistance level. So I take the length of the wave A, I put it to the possible what we think this is the wave B, which is this part here, and the level I would look for, let me check the settings here. All right, so first of all, 1-to-1 ratio, because this could be just like an A, a B, and a C, and then we push lower. I don't think so, honestly. Chainlink is one of the good stocks there, well, I mean crypto coins, but if I label this as a 1-2 possible, then the third wave must reach at least 27 to make it trustable. Now Solana also it's pushing, but you can see trends are nice, but at the end of the day, we need structure. And then I'm zooming out to show you a little bit. So here was a kind of a strong downtrend, right? We managed to break it, but then if we zoom in, it did struggle to break out, and it kind of did a little bit like Bitcoin now is doing. Is it? Which one was it? Yeah, you see here, and then after, and now it is attempting to go. So Solana also, it looks like now is ready to go. And as for Bitcoin, I'm expecting some resistance here, 210 to 11. This is the MA 50. The good thing, let me check here, zoom out a little bit. The good thing is the MA 50, it does stays up and is not crossing down and is not even close. Well, I mean, let's not jinx it, but you know, it's still holding his level. So we are for the moment not having or expecting any dead cross. So that's good. I want to check XRP also. Anyway, today you can see that everybody's happy. It's like, you know, your wife is happy, you're happy. Well, here it's Bitcoin is happy, everybody's happy. There you go. So I did saw something, an article. It was saying it would be a promising news for XRP. Something about the SEC saying something, but I didn't have time to review it. So if you have any question, well, I think now we only have one follower, and I know this is it's a spontaneous live stream, first live stream ever. So I'm trying to do my best to, you know, try to increase a little bit the services or challenges, and yeah, I think it's looking good. All right, so Sui also, Sui. So we had 5 way up. I think that was a bigger third wave, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, exactly. And we had a possible A, B, C. You can see that here. I did thought that C was coming still. Hey, man, it's a long time I didn't do an update here. And I was counting a 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually 5 did come, and now we are there. We also need to pay attention. I mean, Sui, it's really one of a strong coin. You can see that while everybody, you know, plunge 70, 80%, yeah, Sui did stay strong. So once again, it did a wave 1, a wave 2, a very nice extended third wave, and possibly now an A, B, C for the fourth wave. You can see that amazingly, it even resisted pretty well this correction, and it just barely touched, just, you know, went down and back up to the 0.382. So that's amazing for Sui. And I want to do BGB. Honestly, BGB is one of my favorite as well, and this is even stronger than Sui, because you can see that well, first of all, it did an amazing third wave. Let me see if I can manage to have it on the screen. And even if though I count this as an ABC, and here another an ABC for the third wave, you can see that the fourth wave, it's amazing, very resilient, and very happy with this coin. So this was, I count this as the top of the third wave, and let me take out this one, a little bit cleaner chart. Okay, so this is the A, B also. Yeah, the price really react to the level of a B wave, and then we had this C. So for the moment, it's looking good, honestly. Do I believe this correction is finished? Well, you know, maybe not. Maybe this is just ABC for the A. Maybe this could be just the A, and now we're doing an A, B, C for a possible B, and still go lower a little bit, and that's possible. That's why if we start to go a little bit higher, I'm going to check the structure, and maybe I'm going to take partial profits to jump back in if we go a little bit lower. I'm going to go and check the chat now. Can you do hot? Actually, yeah, I was about to do that. I just wanted to check here. I wanted to check Chronos. I think it's on the crypto. I want to check Kronos. Yeah, so Kronos, once again, it's a Crypto.com coin. Okay, so the big picture is that here was the lower low in 2024, and then it's is moving into a diagonal. I know some people also count this as a 1 2, this is a 3, this is the 4, and this is the 5. I think I you know, because now I erase a lot of stuff to make cleaner charts, but I want to. I think the B wave I did find it was too low, was it? Because if I count this 1 2 3 4, actually it could also work as a 5 waves. Now, but now the thing is, here for this third wave, it wouldn't work anymore because I will have to count this as a 1. Let me put here. This as a 1, this as a 2, this as a 3, and then you can see that now it's failing. So I am, you know, I'm happy with this ABC, and actually now for this third wave, I'm also even happier because I can say this was the A. Unfortunately, this is a very low B wave, but I'm still okay because the C wave most of the time it's the most explosive one, so I'm waiting for that. And boy, today it's a Saint Valentine. I want to go and buy some ducks and magret. And what kind of credit card you think I used? Crypto.com. I got, like, you know, free money. And imagine, you know, it's my purchases of every day. Eventually I'm convinced that going to be even that was a freaking deal because I'm having, you know, Crypto.com, they're going to give me actually free money. All right, so now do I want to do Dodge? Dodge, it's a long time I didn't do any update. Let me see here. Not, and I even have two Dodge. Which one is which? You can see now this is a little bit of improvisation of a live stream, so be understanding. It's just a test to see if also if my computer works well. So I want to check something. All right, so my computer also looks like it's looking good. And yeah, so that's pretty amazing if I can do that. So Dodge 1 2, I don't like this third wave, right? This fourth is very deep, but I could count this as a 5-way up though. I don't know where is the fifth one. My god, it's really hidden. And so let me go and check on a daily here. A 1 2, well, I don't believe this is the third wave. Yeah, no, I don't like this count. One, maybe this is just an A, B, a C, or something like that. I'm going to work a little bit more on this one because it's been very long time that I didn't study that chart. So just wanted to check Orca, ICP also. There are so many coins that I lost track that, but you can see that we had something happening here. We had 5-wave up, so that's good. Now this is the wave B, is it? Yeah, wave 2. So I can count this as a 1 2, a 1 here. This is a 2. Now I thought this was the bottom of the 2, but clearly it wasn't. And my god, I don't even remember when I did that. So I'm guessing that I was counting this is the A, this is a B, and the C wave working out as a triangle. you can see that after that it broke out, and now I would say that this was the A, this is the A, B, C, and for the B. And I am honestly debating if ICP is not meant to go a little bit lower, and that this was an A, 1, 2, all this is the 3, we're seeing the 4, and maybe we're going to go a little bit lower. Definitely we cannot go too low, because we don't want to go lower than $6.77, which is the 0.786 fib retracement. So that would kind of jeopardize a little bit the chart. Kava, honestly, it's trying to do something. I'm still giving the benefits of the doubts, but it's well, yeah, it's struggling like all the altcoins, right? And this is the thing: when we believe that, in the bear market low, this, like, I mean, Kava, it's 25 cents and Bitcoin is $20,000. So if Bitcoin goes to 100K, well, man, Kava is going to make 30x. You see, it didn't work at all like that, right? Unfortunately, did we manage to do a new lower low? I mean, this is like crazy, but how much did we do from the bottom to now? I mean, sure, it looks amazing, 100%, but how much it did Bitcoin? Let's go and check. Where are you? Where are you? So that was well, that wouldn't be fair, right? Because that was December, but still, you can see that it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out when we do kind of try to do a proportion of an altcoin based on the expectation of Bitcoin. So Orca, it's looking good, but this is an ABC, honestly. So this is a wave 1, this is a wave 2. It did react okay, and because it's a diagonal, then I'm calling this an A, B, C for the wave A. This is wave B. Now wave B, I think it went low enough. We need some price action, and yeah, possibly Bitcoin now is going to start to skyrocket. It's going to help Orca to at least break out from this downtrend here, and that's the big challenge that's coming. Price will have to fight and bust the MA200 and the MA50, that they're very, very close. So there you go. Okay, so yeah, Jack B, stay with me. I didn't forget you. I just don't want to lose my things here. Super. All right, Super also is doing something. Let's watch. Let's check it out. So I had here yeah, 3 wave up. So wave 1, wave 2, yeah, and definitely this, it cannot be the third wave, right? So back can be an A. This is the B. You can see that I mean, this could be honestly a very nice entry point, but then what do I know? I'm not a financial advice, so you do your own due diligence. We are having a dead cross. Well, we had this is delayed indicator, right? And this is perhaps the after effect of this plunge here. It's a substantial plunge, 76%, and actually pretty much many coins they did that, like between 60, 70, even 80% plunge. So we need to be careful on that. All right, so Jack, it's stocks time. All right, so I'm just going to do few because that's already half an hour. Wow, okay. Okay, so For Coinbase, I'm going to go on the 4 hours now. I am still debating if this is already the wave 1 and the wave 2 was here, or this was just the A. This is the B that could be just not finished and could push a little bit higher, and we could go and make a deeper wave 2, possibly touch the MA 200. But we did touch the bare minimum. Would be a very shallow wave 2. It already happened before. So 0.382 was the fib retracement. 243, we actually went a little bit below. Yeah, and then yeah, so for that it's looking good. Now let me check Hot Mining. Hot Mining, okay, fine. It's attempting to at least break out from this downtrend now. I did tell you it could go a little bit lower, but I do have an ABC for the A wave, an ABC for the B wave, reacted to a good level for a B wave, and I can count now. No, I still cannot count 5 wave down. I'm missing a 5th wave. So now, is it going to break out and do something, or yeah, just is still working onto this 5th wave? The other thing I want to mention that's important, when I did the extension, I took the length of the wave A, I added up to the end of the B wave. 1-to-1 ratio was 2713, and we did reach that here. So this could be correction. This correction could be completed, but because I'm greedy and I would love to get a little bit more at a better price, well, the next extension I would see happening would be the 2601, and who knows, maybe 24 or 48. And by the time we go there, the MA 200 is going to go at the same level here, so who knows. All right, so almost finished for today. Plus, you see, I'm really unprepared. I'm being while I'm talking, my throat is start to be a little bit dry. All right, so monster MicroStrategy. Actually, now it's I think it's MicroStrategy B or Micro B. I forgot. Anyway, they did the rebranding. I will have also to touch up my my thumbnail. Okay, so we have an A, B, C. Now, is this just the A and this is the B? For the moment, it reacts perfectly for a B wave level. You can see that I do have this C level here for this 4th wave in blue, but I could be wrong. And for sure, we need to prepare also for something more bullish, right? We have an A, B, C for potential wave 1, and this was yeah, actually 5 wave down. This could have been the wave 2, right? So now we're still moving on the side. Yes, today we did break out from this downtrend, and I believe we are going to go and test the MA 50 now soon. Are we going to do it today? Well, less than 2 hours left. I honestly don't believe so. We're going to see maybe perhaps next week. Nvidia. So yeah, my friends still think I'm crazy that I'm saying I'm not buying Nvidia, and then they're like, "Are you crazy? This is the it's going to go to the top, to the right." Okay, but I don't see like so, like this. So to me, $60, I start to be a buyer. Below that, I mean over than that, I find it's it did go a lot. How high can it go? That and we are into. I mean, it's hard to gauge what's the next level, right? I could do some extension, but I do believe that look how much it went here, and after that it did have a pretty nice pullback. So I wanna wait for a discount. This was a nice discount, it was almost 70%. So am I crazy to say that I want to have at least 60% discount? Wow, okay, so that it is. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, so did I forget anything? Hot mining, did I say? No, I did it. Did it, Nvidia, I think I'm missing one. I want to check Tesla. Yeah, see, that's another one, you know. My friends are saying, you're crazy. You're crazy if you think that, you know, Tesla is going to go that deep and blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, technical analysis doesn't lie. You can see it, it's all in the chart. We did the top of the third wave. We had an A, we had a B, respected the levels. And also, if I do the extension, I took the length of the wave A, I added to the wave end of the wave B. 1-to-1 ratio was 33429. Well, we went there. So now this correction could be finished, but also it could be also not finished. So a nice, more steady indication that perhaps this correction could be finished is if he managed to break this downtrend that I'm going to put in red. And but for the moment, he only broke this short-term downtrend, as you can see here. But you know, with trends, I could just take this one and put it here and then still continue to go. That's why trends are helpful until they're not. So bigger let me be careful what I'm saying. Okay, so it did reach 335, so this is a valid correction level. So this is what we want for a fourth wave. Let me rearrange here. It's been a while also, I didn't manage because I'm greedy. But honestly, I don't like the CEO. So he's a great person, but there are many things I don't like. So I'm not sure I want to encourage this company. Yeah, and that's what it is, right? At the end of the day, I'm willing to lose money or to not invest. No problem. But you see, I'm still able to analyze it. And I would say this it's not as bad as accumulation level. Can it go lower? Yes. I would start to be very worried if it goes below 265.70. You can see the MA 200 it's going higher. I mean, if I had to invest into this stock, I would wait maybe for $300 and wait if MA 200 goes here. I don't like to run after a price, so I leave the price come to me. So this is the spot where I would perhaps let me tempt if I was into those ones. The other thing, well, kind of possible war trade with US versus the world. So I was, and steel and aluminum, right? So I was checking because this is also another possible maybe situation that we can take advantage of. So I was checking all the aluminum company, the US one, that they can take advantage of this tax, right? So you can see that it was kind of struggling. It's going kind of moving on the side, right? It's going up, but it's very messy. I didn't have time to manage to analyze them, but just for overview, you can see that they're going up, right? So if the US actually put 25% on steel and aluminum, well, they're going to start to be more profitable, and price should go higher. And also we can see that let me put maybe something more relevant here. So if price managed to go a little bit lower, maybe this could be a nice entry point. Okay, if trades actually goes. Now the same thing for the others. So this is our homework, and check what's a nice level to get in. So this, once again, if maybe price goes and challenge this trend like and act as a support, then could be another entry point, and then we can go even higher. We have a little bit of history here, so we are clearly going to go, if we manage to break out and break out from this previous stop, we're going to go, and this is going to be our next resistance. Okay, let me remove that. So these are the stocks now that I didn't do much research, but you can see that something could happen. And once again, we just to time the entry point, right? We just check where are actually this one is not bad, right? Could be do something, but all based on the fares. If the tax are being actually make it happen or not. You can see that this one he had a big plunge, and now, yeah, maybe when Trump said I'm going to start to put some trades, now you can see that it's kicking up. So this is another one. So I'm just sliding them here. You can see that there is maybe a possible potential here. The important thing is to be not greedy. And let's say, for example, here I would just hope, not hope, but if the fares are a thing, then I wouldn't wait and expect for a $40 or $100. Just near this trend line should be a TP, taking profits level. And just want to go over quickly to see how it goes, but yeah, so you can do your own research, but this is something I was looking based on the geopolitical financial situation here. Actually, this never went. Yeah, this is also I need to do the Fibonacci maybe on this one as well, but you can see that there is something, and then if we keep going higher, you can see that we are about to make a new all-time high, so we're going to be into exploration mode soon. All right, so this is a very long live stream. I wanted to do just 10 minutes, and that's crazy. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, remember I did set up a very young Discord channel. I think it should be into this description. I'm going to double check. And yeah, that's about it. So hopefully you enjoy the video. Please, once again, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And have a good day.